There is one more property left in chord. We have one property. Mostly they don't ask questions based on that. Still, I'll explain that. All of you done? Completed? Done? Okay. There are two more concepts left in chord, students. First, we'll complete that chord. Look at. Now, I'll take a circle. I'll draw a line. What do you call this line? ABS. It's a chord. I'll take center. I'll draw a perpendicular here. See, this is not radius, students. This line is not touching the circumference. This is not radius. Don't assume it as radius. See, the next property is whenever a line, a perpendicular line, 90-degree line touches this at D, the length of AD will be equal to length of CB. This is the property, and we don't need to prove anything. See, make a note, draw this diagram. In a chord, whenever from center a line touches 90 degrees, it has to be 90 degree. Then AC will be equal to BC. If entire value of AB is 10 centimeter, what will be the value of AC and BC, students? Yeah, 5 and 5. This is only for a straight line. Okay, AB is a chord. Even this is a property of a chord. So if you solve such questions, remember this, don't get confused. Okay, this one. In the same way, see anything, anywhere. Let me draw a chord here. Chord PQ. From center, it should be a straight line. Do you think this is a straight line? Is this a straight line? All of you respond. Is O and R a straight line? It's all right. So do you think OR is equal to PR? Do you think the lines are equal? No. QR, sorry, QR, QR. You take Q and R, students. Q and R seem to be very small compared to P and R, which means OR is not a straight line. It's not a perpendicular. It's not meeting PR at 90 degrees. Okay. It's not meeting at 90 degree. So let me erase this. Now let me draw 90 degrees line here. See, this is R. So what do you mean by 90 degrees line there? 90 degree in the sense, if I place a protractor, students, see, if I place a protractor in this direction, this starting is 0 degrees here. 0 degree, it goes on 10, 20, here you get 90 degrees. All the way up to 180 degrees. Straight line concept. So 90 and 90, then the side PR will be equal to which one? Which is the other side? Side PR will be equal to which one? Side RQ. Is it clear? All of you understood this theorem? This concept? Okay. Now I'll put two such questions together, two such angles together. Okay. We'll just solve one or two questions from for past 3-4 years you didn't get, but still it is an easy concept, students. Now we know AC is equal to BC if OA is a straight line. If it is a straight line, 90 degrees form. If I join this O and A, what is this O and A? All of you respond. Isn't it a radius? It's a radius, right? Okay. For this circle, if I give radius, I'll take this triangle, separate triangle. I mean, yeah, triangle. What kind of triangle is this? The right angle triangle. Very good. Right angle triangle. Understood? Right angle triangle. If they tell radius of this circle is 5 centimeter, radius is 5, and the line joining from O to C is 4. How do you find the third side, students? If you want to find side for right angle, which formula we use? Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Apply Pythagoras theorem. AO square is equal to hypotenuse. Here the radius is the hypotenuse. AO square is equal to AC square plus OC square. Okay, just write this. All of you will draw this diagram. Just for example, take how many right angles are formed here? How many right angle triangles? Two right angle triangles. Okay. So they'll ask you to find the total length of chord AB, students. It was your 9th standard concept. This was given for 9th. 9th also you all studied this. I don't know how many of you will remember. So if they ask you to find entire length of AB, this chord AB is made up of how many parts? AC and CB, right? Yes. Use this formula, find AC, students. Apply Pythagoras. Use AC, double that. That's the length of chord. So even this is chord related question. To find the length of chord, we need to use this concept. This is what you studied in 9th. Anam and Kefera, do you all know Pythagoras theorem? Sicilla. Oh, not Sicilla. New students, do you all know Pythagoras theorem? I think maybe I've taught. Aarti, maybe I think I've taught. Okay, AC is the hypotenuse, students. Remember, in circle, hypotenuse is always the radius. Radius is hypotenuse. That's it. Pi square is 25. AC is not given. OC is 4. 4 square is 16. Okay, 4 square is 16. If I want to, yeah, good evening, Lima. Why are you late? Okay. See, today and tomorrow, Lima, your class will be from 7 to 9. Even from tomorrow, even tomorrow, 7 to 9. Okay, plus 16 goes to the other side. 25 minus 16. How much is 25 minus 16? 9, right? 9. If you want to find the value of AC, students, remember this. The square goes to the other side, becomes square. Okay, the new students who don't know, just remember this, students. I'll quickly tell you, x square is equal to 4. Those who don't know this concept, in simple linear equation, root square will go to the other side and become what? X is equal to 2. If I write x square is equal to 121, what is x value? Yeah, another 2 minutes. 7:55 to 8:10. After this, I'll give. Okay, square goes to the other side, becomes root 121, 11. If I write x cube is equals to 64, cube goes to the other side. What is cube root of 64? 8. Lima, 8 is square. Hmm. It is 4. So the answer for this is 3, students. AC is equal to 3. If this AO is equal to 3, OB is also equal to 3. Okay, that's it. Only this is chord. After break, I'll teach one more chord question. Fine, just a minute. So sometimes they'll give chord top and down as well, like this. Same, similar question like this. O here, C here, A and B. Okay, the same they'll give you like this, students. 9th standard concept. Even that you'll have to be thorough with. But most of the time they don't ask this for board exam. Just learn P, Q, O. So once you find OA is 3, OB is 3, what about OP? Radius everywhere, radius is same, right? OP also will be 3 and OQ also will be 3. And all this is 90 degrees, 90. Okay, this is the concept. Fine, what's the time? Take break, we'll continue at 8:05. Take 10 minutes break, we'll continue at 8:05. Okay, we'll start the next topic, students. All of you online? On the spot. Okay. Uh, to join now, did you all make a note, students? I will make a note of. Fine. Along with this, also, right? See, when we talk about chord, okay, when you talk about chord, is one topic, secant one and tangent. Fine. So in chord, mostly we studied only about angles. See, all these are angle related concepts, just to find angles. Parallel line, and now I did the angles from center to chord. It will bisect into two arcs. Okay. See, this only this part, whatever we just know before break, whatever we did, this is to measure what? Did we measure angle or side? All of you respond. What did we measure? It's basically about side, right? But it AB, right? OA is equal to OB. It is about what, students? Angles or side? It is about side. Yes. So for angles, we have these many concepts. In chord, if you want to study about sides, there are only two topics. One is what we completed just now. The other one, I'm going to teach you all the other one for side. This is most important concept which I'm going to teach you all now. Most important one. Fine. So before starting that concept, how to find side, there's a concept called secant. See, secant is different. Segment, sector is different. These are chord concept. Secant is a line which passes through the circle. This is known as secant line. Okay, it will touch a point P and Q on the circle, and outside it will have two more points, students, two more lines. This is known as secant. Any line which passes like this. This is a secant. This is a secant. So anything which comes out of the circle from one end to another end, we call it as secant. Okay, so what kind of questions you get? Like example, this is center O. Fine. From here, if I join, what is O to P, students? What do you call O to P line? Radius. Yeah, okay, radius. But O to A is not a radius. Remember, O to A is not a radius. It is going outside. Right? So I'll tell you where we use secant. Remember, this is secant. Okay, a line which has 2 points on the circle, another 2 points will be outside. This is secant. So don't need definitions, just remember this. Now, chord to find side, to find sides. All of you will concentrate. It's an important formula. I'll take a chord like this, AB. I'll name it as AB. On the same chord, I'll intersect another. Is this parallel or intersecting lines? Intersecting lines. If it is parallel, it is totally different concept. We use allied angle, vertically opposite, such things. I'll take CD. How does this look like? Which kind of alphabet? How does it look like? X, for X, what did I tell? Vertically opposite. This opposite also will be 100. AB is a straight line. If AB is a straight line, what about this angle? According to 80, very good. If this is 80, this is 80. So whenever two chords intersect, students, we studied about chord which never intersect. See, we studied cyclic quadrilateral. So basically, cyclic quadrilateral was nothing but two chords which are parallel. This is how you have to remember. So cyclic quadrilateral was two chords which were parallel. Now what we are going to study is two chords which are intersecting. If you intersect, alphabet X is formed. And we know vertically opposite angles. That is one, this one. Next, how to find side. The formula for that is the center, I'll name it as P. So P into A, PA into PB should be equal to PC into PD. Did ma'am teach any formula like this concept? No, okay, they'll start. I think mostly they'll start. Make a note of this. So if I write 5 year and 7 year and 6 year, which one is missing, students? Which value is missing? CP, CP is missing, right? They'll tell you. They'll ask you to find side. That's the reason I mentioned this. This formula is used to find sides. So use this formula. Look here. P into A. PA is 5 multiplied by what is PA? PB 7. What is PC? We need to find, right? PC we need to find into what is PD? 7. So 5 into 7, keep it as it is. If you want to find PC, 7 is multiplied. If it goes to the other side, division. What is PC? 5. Make a note of this formula. It's not center. I didn't tell P is center. The P is just a connecting point. Isn't it touching these two? Right? So P is the we call intersecting point. It's not the center, Amy. Yeah. Intersecting point. That is for angle too. For angle you can use. Is angle given here? Side is given. That's the reason I mentioned. If angle is given, use vertically opposite angle concept. Okay, so P is intersecting point, P is not the center. I'll explain what if P is center, what would happen. Make a note of this formula, students. PA into PB. Done? Okay, now Amy, you asked me about the center, right? Okay. What about others? All of you completed? Write it, write it. Right? And just take an example. Take 5, take an example. Very good. So if P is center, what will be the value? Everything will be same, right? AP is 5, PP will be 5 and will be 5 because they are the radius. So here the concept is apart from radius, students, apart from center, if P lies on somewhere else, then we use PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. Now what are these two lines, AB and CD? Are they chord or secant? Chord, right? The same formula we use for the same formula we use for secant. Okay, the same formula we use for secant. First I'll explain all the concept. Later we'll solve, students. See, that's the reason I split here. So chord property is done. We have done everything chord. Now secant. We'll move to secant, side and angle. So I'll draw like this. Now this chord extends outside. It goes out. It passes outside. It becomes a secant. A here. A and B. A and B is a secant, student. It's passing out. Next, A, B, C and D. This intersecting point, I'll take it as P. Intersecting point. We use the same formula. What's the formula? All of you will respond. P into the same line. PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. Draw this diagram. Even this is also used for sides. And can you see again angle? I mean alphabet X is formed, right? Alphabet X. So even these two angles are equal. That is for angle. So now we are not discussing about angle. It's all about sides. Complete this. No, no, not this student. Sorry, sorry, not this. No, no, don't copy this diagram. Don't copy. This was the wrong one. Just a minute. Just a minute. Wherever these two lines meet, this is P. Okay, this is wherever the points are meeting on the circle. That we need to take it A and B. A B here, C D here. Sorry, this is the diagram. Okay, the formula is same. P into A. You have to take the entire value PA multiplied by this PB is equal to entire value PC. So don't copy that first one. Yeah, that one was wrong. Into PD, the smaller one. Into PD, this one. So look at the arrows here. LO1 PA into PB. That is one pair. The second one is entire P to C multiplied by P to D is one pair. One more thing, we don't have much time, students. For 10th, portion is vast. So like previous year, each I can't keep calling each and everyone's name and ask questions. So all that is done. Those who are really interested, want to score marks, concentrate. Concentrate, make notes and practice. Time, no, nobody sent it. I told people to send it. Nobody sent. You just told me. Even I forgot. You send it, Ruth. You send it. I'll do it tomorrow. It's and distance time question, right? Send it. You send it. We'll do it tomorrow. If not on Friday, I'll complete. Yeah, send me after the class, Ruth. Be quick, students. Done, completed. Okay, I'll share the questions, students. Just give me a minute. Did you all get the questions? Can you all check? Did you all get it, students? All of you got the question? Okay, try the first one. Try the first. Did you all try the first one? All of you? West didn't understand. First one. What about others? Nobody tried it? What is given, Ruth? Read the question in the given diagram. 35 degrees. AC is the diameter. Okay? AC is the diameter. So let me solve this, student. Shall I solve? You all didn't try? Semicircle is 90. Okay, next. Connected. 35. Okay, I've taught all the methods through. You have to try. As soon as you see, you shouldn't give up on question. Look here, I'll tell you. Which is AC? AC is diameter. Is any center mentioned there? No, right? We don't assume this as center. We don't assume until it's given. We don't assume. If AC is the center, from center, where is it touching towards circumference? B, which is 90 degrees. If AC is the diameter, this is 90 degrees. Okay, where is X is in which angle? Which triangle? Which triangle? X is in which triangle? Yeah, my question is simple. X is touching which line? AB is one line, and which is the other line it's touching? Which is the other line? AC, right? So which triangle you have to take? ACB. It's a very simple question. If this is 90 degree, if you want to find X, we need this angle C, right? All of you will respond. We need this angle. Yes, ACB is, we need ACB. What about AB? What is AB? AB is the arc, right? On the same arc, there is another angle formed. AD, ADB. If ADB is 35, ACB also will be 35 degrees. Okay, let me explain this in detail. Did you understand all of you all? Is it clear? Okay, what is the answer? 45? 55, correct. 55 is the answer. Option A is the answer. I'll explain in detail. Look here. All of you will concentrate. No parallel line is given, student. Parallel line is not given. Okay, center is not mentioned, but we know AC they have given. AC is the diameter. This is X, this is B, and here we have 35 degrees. There are no parallel lines given. Right? They have mentioned AC is diameter. First thing, whenever they ask us to find any angle, X, check where the angle is formed. It is very simple. In a triangle where these two meets, BAC. If I write this as X, students, this X arc, it's touching AB. Next, it is touching towards AC. Take this part. Take this part, and if you touch this, if you connect this, it becomes a triangle. Okay, it becomes a triangle. If you connect, it becomes a triangle. If you join B and C, or if you join as an arc, if you join as arc, what do you call this? Doesn't it become segment? It's a segment, right? BC becomes the arc. So this is how you identify the question. Okay, if AB is the arc here, let me take AB. AB is the arc. On the same arc, students, from A, where is the another line passing? It is touching towards D. So A and B, A is touching towards D. Angle formed on the same segments are equal. And again from B, another line is touching towards D, 35 degree. Okay, and this part, C, this is also 35 degrees. Angle formed on the same segments are equal. First concept, first theorem. Is it clear? All of you understood? Response, students. You'll understand? Let me write ADB is equal to angle ACB, that is equal to 35 degrees. We got this as 35. Okay, right? Angle formed on the same segments are equal. Right? The statement angles formed on same segment equal. Or I taught like this. Circumference is equal to circumference concept. Next. If they've already mentioned AC is diameter. If AC, write a statement. If AC is diameter, then angle ABC. What's the angle formed at B, students? Angle formed at B is 90 degrees. If AC is diameter, tell me, Ruth. Who else a doubt? This theorem, angle formed on semicircle is what? Angle formed on semicircle. You were there when I taught all this? Angle formed on semicircle. They didn't mention it as semicircle. Diameter is also semicircle, right? What does a diameter do, student? Split the circle into two halves. Okay, so concentrate when I'm teaching practice once I complete. I told you all circle chapter 2 or 3 days you miss, you'll never understand, students. Again from the beginning you have to study. So this is one of the tough chapters. You miss any concept, again from beginning you have to go through. Okay. ABC is 90 degree, right? Angles formed on semicircle is 90. The reason semicircle because AC is the diameter. It will split circle into two parts. Angle formed on semicircle is 90 degree. That's it. Then take separate in triangle. Use sum of interior angle of a triangle. In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Okay. You have to mention in triangle ABC. Only then it is understood. So angle A, You write it like this, or you can write angle CAB plus angle B plus angle ACB is equal to 180. Angle CAB is given as x. We got to know B is 90 degree plus angle C is 35 degrees is equal to 180. X is equal to 90 plus 30 is 125. 180 minus 125. What's the answer? 55 degrees. Completed, students. Make a note. Which year question is this? 2023. And I'll tell you, if you buy separate book, I mean in your textbook, or if you buy any additional book, the word specimen, not only for maths, for all the subjects. Specimen is nothing but, it's like model test paper. This they release from ICSE. Okay. This is not actual board exam question. Board exam questions will be like this. They'll directly give ICSE 2023 like this. So when they mention specimen, specimen is like model paper, students. Even that is also released by board people, ICSE board. So even that is important. Copy this question, write 2023, start solving this. Keep practicing, attend regularly. After 2-3 weeks, you'll definitely understand. You'll be able to solve all the circle questions. All of you completed, done? Okay. So how many marks question is this? I've sent in the group. What is mentioned here? 1/2 is either 1 mark or 2 mark, not half mark. MCQ question, students. It's MCQ question. So do you think we need to write statement for MCQ question? No. But I explained, yeah, I explained because if at all they give 3 marks question, you can do it same way. So for MCQ question, see, you have to be quick. 35 degree, we know this is also 35. Because of diameter AC, this is 90. From 180, add 35 plus 90, 125. Subtract it, you'll get 55 degrees. B is the answer. Now, is this chord or secant? What is this? Chord or secant? What formula I gave? I've asked us to find angle or side. Angle or side. And I see some students like this. If I write A, B, and C, angle you're supposed to write inside like this. You have to write angle ABC. For side, you shouldn't mention this. For side, what are the two sides here? AB and BC. AB is 5 centimeter, BC is 5. You have to write it like this. Some students are writing side like this. Shouldn't put this angle side. This is wrong. Side has to be mentioned A to B. Okay, this indicates starting point is A, ending point is B. This is side. This symbol is for angle. You should never use this with side. Okay, what's the formula I told you all for secant? PA into, yes, try that question, complete it. It's a 1 mark MCQ question, 2023 that given. So specimen is like prediction. They predict that there are chances of getting such question. Okay, they've asked us to find the length of CD students, CD. So length of CD is nothing but PA into PB. No, it is not PA here. Instead of where's the intersecting point? Where does the two line meet? What is the alphabet here? E, right? The alphabet is E. So what's the formula? Here it is A students. This is A and this is C. Same concept. Instead of P, it is AE into EB. Okay. This yeah, take the entire length. What's the entire length? C into EC. Complete this question. Complete it. What's the answer you got? How much is AE students? 3 into, for EB what will you take? What's the total length of EB? 3 plus 5, right? Did you all take 3 plus 5 or just took 5? This 3 plus 5 is 8 students, 8. Is the diagram clear, visible, or you want me to draw the right hand side? Okay. Yeah, let me know if it is small, not visible. Let me know, I'll draw it. I'll explain you. Centimeter. Fine. Let me check. 12 centimeter. See, this is secant question. These are secant question. A here. Okay, this is 5 centimeter. If I intersect, this is D given, and we have C here, E here. 2 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter. Okay, so I'll give an example in this, students. They have asked us to find the length of CD. Okay, CD or ED. Fine. So intersecting point is E. The intersecting point is outside. According to formula, take the intersecting point from that to one end. E into B, EB into, from that intersecting point another end EA is equal to intersecting point into one end where it touches the circle, ED into EC. You can write even EC into ED, no problem. EB is 3 multiplied by, for EB students. For EA you can take 3. What about EB? What's the total length of EB? 3 plus 5 is 8. Again, for E to D, keep it as it is, ED. Into what is EC given? EC is 2. If you want to find ED first, right? Find ED, bring this 2 down. 8 into 3 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are. What is ED value? ED is equal to 12. They have asked us to find EB, I mean CD. So what will be the value of CD? CD is equal to, which one I have to subtract? ED minus EC. 12 minus 2, right? Answer is 10. See, they have asked us to find this value, student, this. Entire length of ED is 12 centimeter. So what is CD value? 10 centimeters. Is it clear? All of you understood? So look at what I have marked. They have asked us to find CD value. MCQ question. Shall we try the next one? All of you completed? Okay. If anyone is still doing, let me know. I'll give you all time to copy. Okay. See, for this you can't do it directly, students. You have to calculate. Even if it is MCQ, you have to calculate. The answer is 10 centimeters. Which option? Okay, they have not given option. Answer is 10. Okay, 2 MCQ is done. See, even these are MCQ. I want you all to try. You try this for homework. All these are previous year questions. What's the time? Okay, another 15 minutes. We'll try a lengthy question. How many marks question is this? 3 marks. It's very lengthy, but try this, students. PTB is given. P, T, and B. No, wait. Let me see if there is. Oh, no. Okay. Tangent. It's a tangent question. Can you see the word tangent is given? Tangent. Did I teach all tangent? No, right? Not question done. So secant, mostly this type of question you get. Secant. We'll try one more question. Is there any secant here? No. So last concept, tangent, students. Shall we start tangent? That's the last concept we have. Okay. Last one is tangent. Another 5 or 10 minutes. We'll end the class. So in board exam, you'll have all three put together. In one question, you'll have chord plus secant question plus tangent question together. Okay, what is tangent? A tangent will never enter inside the circle. It will never enter inside. It's a straight line which touches only outside the circumference. Just one point like this. Only one point will touch the circumference, students. This is known as tangent. This is a tangent. This is a tangent. Okay, if I draw like this, even this is also a tangent. This one, all four are tangent, and it touches only a single point. This point we call point of contact. Point of contact. Okay, next. If I take a tangent, yeah, don't write all this a simple concept. Let me take a tangent. Fine, I'll take a tangent outside like this. So this point, I'll take center. Now, see how they relate the concept. If I draw a circle, if I take a radius, this radius if I join here, okay, O, this is A, this is B, and this is C. The distance from O to C is radius, students, and AB is the tangent, C is the point of contact. The angle formed here will definitely be 90 degrees. This is the concept. Angle formed here will definitely be 90. So even if a tangent is here like this, if I draw here, a tangent is here, this is the connecting point. Okay, if I touch the radius here, what's the angle formed? Constant 90 degrees. Okay, it is 90 degrees. Make a note of this. So your AB and PQ are the tangents. Okay. R and C are the connecting points. Point of contact. Not connecting, point of contact. Completed? All of you are done? Write it. No, Bhargavi, no problem. Next concept, you'll have all this together. We'll do the next one. Okay. Yeah, just ignore. Look at the next one, students. If I take a tangent, this, what I'm going to explain is very important. All of you will concentrate. Most of your questions related to tangent will be like this. Let me take two tangent. I'll keep a point P outside, P. From this P, if I draw one tangent here, and from the same P, I draw another tangent, their length will be equal. See, this is A and this is B. So according to the concept, PA will be equal to PB. Make a note of this. Copy this. And if I take another point here, Q. Okay. If I draw a tangent like this from here to here, C and D. So DQ will be equal to CQ. Their tangents will be equal. So from any point outside the circle, P and Q are point outside the circle, the tangents will be equal. DQ, CQ, PB, PA. There are three more concepts left. We'll complete it tomorrow. Tangent. And those remaining two test paper questions I'll solve tomorrow. So, the students done, completed. So here what are we finding? Angles or side? The side concept, right? Yeah, side. Okay, so enough. That's it. Another two concepts left. We'll continue tomorrow.